Hey everyone, I'm Carolyn from the podcast The World According to Jen and Carolyn. Here's what a lot of people don't understand when they talk about people in healthcare, taking responsibility, dealing with our choice to pay back a student loan. I have no problem paying back a student loan. I did take that money out and I have every intention of repaying it. But here's something you may not realize. As a marriage family therapist, I don't walk out of school with that license. In fact, I have to do, I get to do happily 3,000 hours of therapy in order to ethically and clinically sit down safely in a room with someone and feel like I have some practice and some guidance. What you don't know is that typically those jobs are extremely stressful, extremely working with high needs individuals, and the pay is very, very low. The maximum amount I made during those 3 years was about $20 an hour. How on earth is a single person, and again, I can't even say shit because I wasn't raising a family or having children like many of my cohorts. How on earth is someone supposed to survive on $20 an hour? Combine that with the fact that not only are you not making as much, you are not allowed to do more than that for at least a minimum of 3 years. You cannot sit for the licensing exam, which you have to pay for. You also have to pay for supervision. 2 hours for, I believe it was 1 hour for every five clients and 2 hours of group. That ain't free. So you're taking jobs that pay a very low rate but can offer you a little bit of flexibility in order to get supervision. You can't sit for the exam until all those 3,000 hours are complete. So we're saying, and they won't let you sit sooner than 3 years, the Board of California. So, all right, so then you take your licensing exam, which costs money. You pay for your license, you pay for continuing education. Again, all things most therapists and social workers are more than happy to do. But when someone's telling me that my responsibility and my choices are not aligning, I have to speak up. And I'm hoping that other therapists and other social workers will have my back on this post. Again, this is a job I love. I love serving the community. I am happy to do that, but not at my expense. And I didn't even talk to you about the hellstorm that goes on for a therapist and the traumatizingness that is even becoming a therapist. Most of us burn the fuck out. So before you say, take responsibility and have my choices, tell your therapist that. In fact, tell your dentist and your doctor and pretty much anyone that's helping you in healthcare and just listen to what they have to say. You might not want to do that though.